It's Pete Annette the General, to know of the podcast. You keep your body clean, man. Yeah.
Being really comfortable with all the attention. I know what you're trying to say.
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real.
Yeah. I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, man, I'm looking at the screen like preach. Cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that he getting up there and keeping it all the way phone. He ain't what them little niggas be saying. He ain't cloud chase. He ain't capping. He ain't doing none of that. Like, he ain't trying to make himself look. You know, he letting his legacy speak. I like that shit. Like, let your legacy.
Oh, we shall, you hear me? Y'all already know we in the building. We kind of early. My lighting off too, you hear me? It's Pete Another General. You know that a podcast. You keep your body clean. Yeah. Yeah, man. So I apologize for the inconvenience for both my guests and the viewers that were tuning in for the initial time. Some important events came up later, so I had to reschedule. So without no further ado, my dog Solo, you hear me?
What's happening, man?
No, I say, what?
What's good, brother? How you feeling
Man,
over there?
yeah, I'm good, but hold on, man. All right, here they go. I was about to say, man, I lost the question, you hear me? But we right here, we good and we copacetic, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to get straight into the interview, or you want to shout the gang out first? You hear me?
Shit, ain't too many people to shout out, man. But shout out to me and the label, man. Shit, I just opened one, shit, down in Arizona. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? A couple of artists, you feel me? Shout out to the new team, you feel me? That's pretty much it.
See, I did the same thing. Or started a label too, you know what I'm saying? So we can get our
Oh,
audience,
salute. Hell
man.
yeah.
Salute to you too.
Congrats, man.
Real niggas think alike, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get my artists to work with your artists, and I appreciate if you do the same. You hear me? Now look, check this
Yes,
out.
sir.
You from the west side of Chicago, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Born and raised, man. Holy City, man.
Let us know in New Orleans and the surrounding areas, you hear me? How it is coming up on that west side, you hear me? Solo, is it quiet, is it violent, and niggas stripping, and niggas living like that? Let us know, you hear me?
Oh, okay. Well, shit. You know what I'm saying? You know it's litty, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got what we call fifis. So fifis is like everyday active activity. You know what I'm saying? On the block, like you know what I'm saying? Just having fifis. We park a lot, pimp everywhere. No matter where it's at, front of the store, shit, front of the goddamn aid office. You know what I
You
mean?
hear
We
me?
don't get we don't care where it is, man. For
Y'all
real.
outside. Y'all outside.
Yes, sir.
Take it to your childhood. Not the events that we spoke on, because you know there's a special way to introduce them. But take us to your childhood, man. Take us to your upcoming, man. Let us know, man. What's up with that West Side?
Oh, it was dangerous, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of, you know what I'm saying, like, gang activity going on. You know what I'm saying? When I grew up sort of like in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? So it was like either you clicked up or you know what I'm saying, or you neutral. And you ain't want to be neutral, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty
Fact.
much what it was. It was really hardcore, man, for real, no bullshit. But you know what I'm saying? It's only the strongest survive though. You know what I'm talking about? It's pretty
Y'all
much.
already know. Hey, see,
Yeah.
it's I call it different thugging. I don't compare tone. It's real all over. It's real niggas all over. And shout out to you, what you overcame and what you been through. You heard me? So coming
Right.
up in the type of environment that you came up in, Solo, what's some of the things that you learned along the way? You know what I'm saying? Coming up on that west side, you heard me? What the game taught you, Solo?
Man, you know what? I'm gonna be real, man. You
You
know
got
the
to. You got
the
to.
game taught me a lot of things, but the most important is just told me to, you know what I'm saying, stay to yourself.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't really need friends. You feel me? Stay to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You gonna die alone anyway. Shit, you know what I'm
Uh,
talking about?
that's so.
So
Yeah,
pretty much, you know what I'm saying? That's really what it taught me, man.
yes, sir. At a young age, right? You always inquired about Miss Annette, which was your grandmother, right? You was
Uh-huh.
always asking for. You never met her, and you found out what went on when you was the tender age of 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I did my homework. I did my homework. You know what I mean? Could you take us through what how exactly did your search end for your grandmother?
uh well, you know what I'm saying? I always wanted to know what she was like. You get what I'm saying? And I guess it wasn't like my people thought that it wasn't really time to tell me about her and to that age, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it really hit me, you know what I'm saying, when I found out what happened with my grandma, you know what I'm saying? So that really like it changed my lane, you feel me? It made me want to do something to like really get my aggression, get my anger out positive way. You dig what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And the whole family do music, so you know what I'm saying, I just jumped right in.
So you was born into this shit.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? My brother did music. He's the R&B singer, you know what I'm saying? He did music for a long time, worked with Mary J, you know what I'm saying? All the Boys to Men, all the R&B groups back in the day writing songs and shit. And shit, I just jumped right in. I just watched him do his thing and I jumped right in, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much.
You wanna share the what happened to what turned out happened to Grams?
Yeah, I mean, I can tell the people, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, basically, you know, from what I heard from my uncle, which is her mom, you know, which is her I apologize, which is her son.
Yeah,
It's basically, you know, she went on a date, a blind date. Now my granny was married to my granddad, but he was a gunner. He stayed gone.
yeah.
So my auntie hooked her up with a blind date. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, they went on a date and shit, and she never made it back home, man. You know what I'm saying?
It turned out to be a bitch ass nigga, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? And later on down the line, I found out that he killed other women. This guy that they caught, you feel me? They caught him 15 years later, but he already killed like 7 other women. So you know what I'm saying? He was just on the road. You know what I'm saying? They and,
So
and they
he was a habitual bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, habitual. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So that really affected me. You know what I'm saying? When I found out how she went, you know, how she passed away.
yeah.
So it was, you know what I'm saying? I was empty after that, man. You know what I'm saying? You can, and it's a lot of people could tell in my music. You know, it shows in my music. So I just had to grab hold of something, you know what I'm saying?
I
And
mean,
straight and narrow, you did.
that's a fact. From never meeting Miss Annette, why was it such a important thing at a young age? Normally kids are going out, you know what I'm saying, catch, get a little bit, they playing it, tag, football, things of that nature, right?
Mhm.
What kept you focused on Grams, even though you never met her? Why was that so important?
Where my peers around me, you know, in Chirac, a lot of 90. I'm gonna tell you the truth. 90% of the street niggas are granny's babies. You get what I'm saying? So it's like all my niggas' grannies was around. You feel what I'm saying? So I always wonder, like, dang, what was my granny like? You know what I'm saying? I always had that mentality. You know what I'm saying? That's really what kept it going. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a fact. So right now, uh, this interview is dedicated to Mr. Net, and right now we're gonna take a moment of silence for Mr. Net
Yeah.
Island, and we say fuck you to all the bitch ass niggas and the habitual
Yes,
bitch
sir.
ass. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
as
That
well.
part.
You know what I'm saying? So you say you was born into music, right? What
Uh-huh.
was it? What was it about the fam that influenced you so much that you put your pen to the paper? And exactly who out the fam? You say your bro was a R&B singer. Reach out, get him on here. You understand me? He fam. That's bro. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? What made you? What about them influenced you to put your pen to the paper, Solo?
Well, I thought I could just, with my music, my way of music, I felt like I could bring something different to the table, like because I was making beats at an early age. You know what I'm saying? I know how to play the instruments. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what took it to a next level, to the next level. When I saw my people them doing it, I just went and put my
What
percentage
Solo?
in. And
Solo? What instrument you play?
well, I play the keyboard, I play the piano. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much.
All right, my bad. I need a live band player for March 22nd, but we're gonna talk about that when we get off here. You hear me?
Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah.
When you finally put your pen to the paper, right? Were you serious with it? Was it a hobby? Was it, you know what I'm saying? You were just trying to be like, bro, when you finally put the pen to the paper, what made you finally put the pen to the paper? And how old were you?
When I finally put the pen to the paper, well, I was already writing songs back in when I was like 18, but I
Mm,
never really took it serious until honestly until back in like 2015. You dig what I'm
fact.
saying? I was grown. And I had to do it. I just had to, bro. And I took off when I did it. I took off.
When you first started, right? Your love for the music, Lolo, has it changed? Has it diminished? Has it grown over the years? You know what I'm saying? Speak on your love for the music. And when exactly did you fall in love with the music?
Well, honestly, I fell in love with the music at an early age. You know what I'm saying? Watching a lot of my like uncles and aunties, they played the instruments. You feel me? So I really took hold to that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man, I wanna learn how to play one of these instruments. You dig? So I self-taught myself. Nobody really taught me. I self-taught myself. You dig what I'm saying? Nobody taught me how to make beats. Nobody taught me how to record music. You know what I'm saying? I self-taught myself. That pretty much what it was. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, all together, how long you been doing this music?
Honestly, let me see. Since 2010, I don't know how long that is. That's a nice little minute though.
Like 15 years. You hear me? Now, you say
Yeah.
you do some instruments. What all do you do with the music? You hear me? Solo, you produce, you write. What else do you do?
Well, I ghostwrite for a few artists. And I also make different styles of beats. Like I make country music, I make rock and roll music, heavy metal, grass, alternative, pretty much everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
So you see, you was, so to speak, born into this shit, you know what I'm saying? But what artists influenced you before you put your pen to paper, you know what I'm saying? Other than bro and the family, I'm talking about like Louise or Juvie or Beach. You know I'm being biased. I'm gonna stay out in New Orleans, but what
right.
artists?
Let
Yes,
me
yes,
see. My day, my era. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Do or die. You
You
know,
ain't gonna ride.
yeah, Twister,
Yeah.
come up under that act. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what really took me into the fact of cause I style. You dig? Cause I also got Florida roots. You dig what I'm saying? So it's just like I just mixed both of them styles together and now you got solo bands. You feel me?
You think you think the gas.
Good gas over there.
That's plus.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Detroit, right? But you
Yeah.
come up as a Floridian. You ever spent time in Florida, visited Florida? You ever been to Florida?
I have. I visited a couple years ago. I never been into up until a couple years ago.
Okay, because I see the hair and like you got the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got the act, you got the sling. I don't
Yeah.
know. Man. You was from the south in another life, though. I'm talking about you sound like a country. You don't sound like you from here, but you sound
Look,
like you
I get
about
that a lot. You know what I'm
one,
saying?
two
I get
hundred
that a
miles
lot.
from me.
You know what I'm saying? I do. I do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I do got some southern roots though. I give you that.
We
You know, a
cousins.
lot of people from Chicago, they
Yeah,
family from the
yeah.
South anyway.
And,
So
yeah, and, California as well, New York, like they migrate. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So we talked about your influences. We talked about the artists that influence. From you being in the game now, you hear me? Tell us some of the differences in the music right now, in the music, let's say, you know what I'm saying, the do or die, your brother, you know what I'm saying, Twisted, things like that. What's some of the differences in the music, in your opinion, Solo?
Um, I just want to say I would say time because music moderates. You get what I'm saying?
Um,
So and nothing's supposed to sound the same. A lot of older cats they want the music to sound the same, and it's just honestly not gonna do that. It's not ever gonna be the same. You
that's,
know, music migrates. You know, history does repeats itself, but music migrates, man. It changes. You know what I'm saying. So that's pretty much as a producer, I get it. You know what I'm
mm,
saying. You just gotta stay in the now. You gotta stay relevant. You know what I'm
fact.
saying.
That's a fact. That's a fact. A couple of moments ago, you mentioned being different, right? What separates you from the artists of the past, the artists of the day, the artists that's gonna come out tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? What differentiates you from the rest of the pack? You hear me, Solo?
Um, I want to say being a Haitian in Chicago.
I knew it.
You feel
You
what I'm
that's what
saying?
it is. That's what the fuck it is. I told
It's
you, nigga.
you know what I'm saying.
I
It's a
told
lot
you
of
nigga from
it's a
Florida. Look, I was
don't
look,
get me
I was
wrong. It's a
saying, bro,
lot of us, but it's like we're the fruit, and then we're not like a joke. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's just like we pretty much got every root of Florida. We just in
yeah.
Chicago.
So look, I'm not calling you a liar, right? But I'm this whole time, right? I'm like, this nigga lying, man. He not from no Detroit, man. This nigga from fucking Florida. He could come with the Detroit bullshit. He must be on a runner's. Look, I'm in my head. I'm like, he must be on a runner's. You
No,
know
man.
what I'm saying? He must, but you Haitian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, right. There, go, there we go. There we go. You see what I'm
yeah.
saying? So,
That's pretty much what it is, man. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
it. So, so you say 15 years, right? Besides being born into the music, right? What kept you
Hmm.
plugged into the music for over 5 years, over a decade? So,
Say that again.
you say you've been in the music, been about what you've been doing music about 15 years, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So 15 years, that's a decade plus five. That's a
Plus
joke.
five.
That, welcome home, nigga. You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
what you think in these 15 years, out of everything else you could do, Lulu, that kept you in tune with the music?
Um, honestly, working with the artists, being an engineer. You dig what
Mm,
I'm saying? Working with new artists, getting new sound. That's just it's basically feeding my brain. You know what I'm saying? To
that,
want to do more different work, more quality work, and just
mm,
more modern work. You get what I'm saying?
mm. That's a fact. That's a fact. Through these 15 years, the ups and the downs, right? Have you ever put the pen down or stepped away from the music? You know what I'm saying? If you have, why did you? And what brought you back? And if you did, oh, all right, you have. That's that, man. This nigga asked me.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's that, man.
I
This nigga
did.
asked me.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
hey, bro,
I
I'm telling you,
did.
man, you
I
got
did.
no, I know, because you got all of Southern aneurysm. That's how I knew. You see what I'm saying? I was that bad, dog. You, yeah, man, you from here, dog. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to Detroit. But Solo is from down south, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't let that nigga know out, y'all. You said me Solo from down here with us. You hear me? But
Respect, man. Respect.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
man, I wouldn't even know how to answer that question. don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's a lot
Mm,
with that question. You dig what I'm saying? So
mm,
I wouldn't even know how to answer that, man. For real. That-
that's a fact. That's a fact. So 21, you ended up taking another major loss, right?
yeah,
Into that.
right. I did. I definitely did. I signed a record deal. I signed a record deal, and it was a lot of money for me. I'm gonna just say that it was a lot of money for me, but I had already had bread. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Um, so, but what I didn't know is I signed a bad contract, man.
Was it a
17
360?
pages long.
Was it a 360 way back
It
then?
was.
Okay, okay.
It definitely was, but I didn't know that until my second year into this contract. You
So
dig what
I'm
I'm
gonna stop
saying?
you here, and I'm gonna ask you to, for all the artists that's thinking about getting in the game or just got in the game, right? Before you finish your story, won't you give them some game off of what you learned from this story that you can advise them that you went through before they go through?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Basically, when I signed that deal, I didn't know that this guy was gonna flake me out. And when we went into the label's office, they was ready to sign us or whatever. He wasn't really trying to do it. He flaked out. We couldn't find the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm under contract with him, so I couldn't really get signed without him. Turns out I just missed my beat. They gave it to a motherfucker who also deserved it. You dig what I'm
Mm,
saying? But
mm,
my lesson learned was because I was still under contract with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Even after I missed my big break. You dig what I'm saying? The what I learned was to not only stay independent, but you know what I'm saying. Don't be quick to put that. Don't be quick to sign that motherfucking deal, man. Real
mm.
shit. I don't give a fuck what they offer, man. Don't do it. Don't
And
take a week. Take 2 months. God damn it. You know what I'm saying?
you say
Take a
17
long
pages.
time.
You say 17 pages.
17 pages long, bro. Peanut. 17 pages, bro.
Facts.
You see, I still got the contract in my profile, man. That motherfucker still long. Same goddamn it pages. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Yeah,
So,
man.
um, around that same time, you end up losing Mom Duke as well, right?
I did. I actually did. And that's what made me go
But
hard
my
with the music.
homework, Solo. Did my homework. I did
That's
my
what made me
homework.
go harder. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's really when I took off. You dig what I'm saying? And I had a lot of fucking hate behind it. And you know what I'm saying? It wasn't outsiders. You get what I'm saying? It was the family. You did. So it be your own family. So that's why, I had to branch out and do my own thing. I didn't ask for no more help after that. Once I lost my record deal, for a couple $1,000, you know what I'm saying? Couple $250,000, shit. I was broke. You know what I'm saying? So I
What,
gotta start
what,
over, but I still
what,
had the
what,
fan base. You get
what
what I'm
kept
saying?
you lost moms, you lost the deal, you lost the money, you know what I'm saying? Family problems. At this time, right? What kept you going?
What kept me going? Man, dropping music, honestly. Just the reaction that people were like, damn, this nigga dropped the tape, this nigga dropped the video. Like, and they going on there, I'm getting views and shit. After that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'm not finna quit. For what now? I got a fan base now.
Mm,
So that's really what kept me going. That's what keep me going still.
mm. So let me ask you this, you hear me? Like you said, the life be life and the reality and the entertainment, that's two different things, right? How do you
Right.
juggle the two? How do you juggle it?
Man, damn, that's a good ass question.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Whoa. Okay. How do I juggle the two? Basically, I just, I'm humble, man. I'm humble as fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I don't fucked up millions of dollars. That'll humble you. You know what I'm saying? That'll definitely humble you, bro. Especially when you ain't got no millions no more. You know what I'm
Fact,
saying? So
fact.
yeah, humble,
So
man.
that's the word of the fucking day.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
word of
that's
the
pretty
day.
much it, man. For all you artists out there, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's so ready to sign
Come on.
that deal, man.
I'm
Stall
from,
they ass out. I guarantee you gonna see another side. Stall their ass out as long as you can, man. For real.
don't be
Cause
tweaking, man. Y'all be
I'm
right
telling you,
because
don't
we
do it.
coming. We understand because we all come from the. We might not come from the same place, but we come from the same store, right?
Yeah,
So niggas be ready to get up out of there. Niggas be
yeah.
ready.
That
But you put 50 racks in a nigga. Nigga,
oh
boy, you
yeah.
know what a nigga will do for 20 racks? Yeah?
Nigga
You
gone. Nigga gone, man. For
what?
real.
What the whole what? But anyway, yeah, man, y'all be patient,
Yeah.
humble. You
Shit,
that
yo.
nigga, you was that nigga before you got that offer and before you took that money. So remember that you
For
you
sure.
you you getting these deals because you deserve it. So if you
For
getting
shit,
this,
show.
it's like a second opinion. You see what I'm saying? So if
Right.
you gonna give me this. Well, let me go see what they gonna get. You understand me? Or let
Exactly.
me go see, or let me wait and pull my brakes. You hear me? And see what they
Hmm.
gonna offer me in 2, 3 months. That's what Solo trying to tell y'all. You see what I'm saying? So
Yes, sir.
let me ask you this, Solo. When you sit down and you put the pen to the paper, right? What is the motivation behind your bars come from? Does it come from real life? Does it come from your environment? Does it come from people around you? Is it a picture you trying to paint? What is the motivation for your lyrics come from?
Right now, honestly, it's just what I'm experiencing, now. You know what I'm saying? What I'm going through. And just honestly being a MC, you know what I'm saying? Knowing how to put the words together. With them two, you feel me? Once you gain that, after so long, you gonna gain that type of,
Yeah.
status. And
Yeah.
shit, you really can put this shit together. It look easy to others. You know what I'm saying?
Them words, my bad, the gas, shout out the plug. Them words you put together, right? I follow you. You have an unorthodox style of rap, right?
Right?
Um, would you if you did put a name on your style, right? Like you say, are you an MC, are you a hip hop artist, are you a gangster rapper? If you could put a definition to how you do it when you do it, what would that be? So
I got like a trap soul effect, more that trap soul, that pain music, but still, that graceful music. You feel me? I got music that'll put you through the struggle. I got a music that'll get you out the struggle. You feel what I'm saying?
uh, uh,
A lot of
so
motivation shit over here, man, because I go through it still. You did?
speaking of that, right? Let's build off that. You know what I'm saying? The picture you trying to paint with your music, right? The message you're trying to get off, if any, right? For your viewers and your listeners, what would that be? So
Honestly, man, be yourself, man. For real. It's too many characters out here, man. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even really who they is, man. You know what I'm saying? They acting, you know what I'm saying?
uh,
Type shit. But
uh,
man, be
uh,
yourself.
that's a
Be,
fact. That's a,
be
be
yourself.
yourself. That's the
That's it.
second point. That we got the word of the day is humble, and the phrase of the day is big. You're on the road. I'm going to post all this. You
For
better
sure.
go post it because I'm telling you, I'm going to post all this and get a bunch of likes and shit, shares, and it's all great. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yes,
Look,
sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to the people, man.
man, look, let me ask you this, right? I asked you the message that you're trying to present with your music, right? But what about you? You see what I'm saying? What does the music do for you? A lot of artists say therapy, voice, you see what I'm saying, is a release. You understand me? What does the music do for you first, Lulu?
Well, everybody gonna tell you it's therapy. You know what I'm saying? Really, it's past that now. You know what I'm saying? This shit is a way of life, bro. You dig what I'm saying? This is what we eat, sleep, shit, breathe. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is, a way of life.
Hey, bro, you shout out to the West Side, right? But that's my record label motto. The brand, the label, the lifestyle. You
Yes.
from down here, dog.
Damn.
Stop it. Stop it, Solo. Stop it, Solo. You with this, shout out the West Side. Shout out, but you with this Detroit shit, bro. We got too much in common. You a Haitian, you got the Florida shit. You built like a Florida. Come on now, bro. You shout out the West Side, but
Shout
we
out to the
taking
West
Solo.
Side.
We taking Solo back home.
Shout
Sad.
out to all the down
Yeah.
south
Yeah.
motherfucking people though, man. Them, hey, y'all know how to cook. Y'all know how to party, man. Y'all real
And look,
home hospitality
man,
people, man.
I got a background in culinary arts, so we got too much in common. You know
Right.
me,
Hell yeah.
West Side.
Hell yeah.
My cousin coming home. Shout out to West Side. But you know what I'm saying. So uh from when you first put the pen to the paper, right? And look, you kept it real with me all this time, right? Don't stop,
Right.
right?
Okay.
I'm talking about the first cool song you wrote, right? I ain't talking about the first banger. Ooh. I'm talking about. I don't care if that bitch was shit water. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if the very first song that you wrote. Give it to me. I
The
don't know. He
very
can't
first song.
remember shit, bro. Cause see that leaning back? That's that bullshit. Lean back up,
I
Solo.
think
Come on.
okay, let me see. I think it was called Bust a Check. Yeah, it
Mm.
was called Bust a Check, man. Man, I don't even know how that shit go though.
I was
Uh
just knew I was about to ask you. So look,
Man, I forgot
don't
that shit
trip
go, but
off
yeah,
that.
I remember that shit.
Don't
Yeah,
trip off
that's
that.
actually the first song I ever recorded.
Don't trip off that because you're gonna need your brain for the next couple of questions. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So boom. What's the most? I'm not talking about the song you promoting, right? I ain't talking about the coldest recent song, right? What's the most recent song? I don't give a fuck if you wrote that bitch yesterday before we got on live. What's the most recent song that you wrote? So
Well, I just recorded because I record
I said
myself, you know.
wrote. I said wrote. See, I gotta
Wrote.
watch you. See, you from Florida. You shout out the West Side, but you from Florida, so I
I
gotta
just
watch
I,
you.
I just
I
writ it.
said
I wrote
wrote.
it. Okay. Well, I just wrote a song called Dangerous. You
Okay,
know what I'm saying? And I just recorded that bitch last night too.
that's
So
a
you know what I'm saying?
that's a cool.
Yeah, man.
In the meantime, between the first one you wrote and the most previous one, right? In your opinion, what's the most some of the differences in your style from that first one to the most previous?
Oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Man, I was a singer back then. Shit, I can hit them notes. I can't do it now. You
Mm,
feel me? And then you hear a lot of pain in my voice now. You
mm,
feel me? A lot of character. You know what I'm saying? A lot of demeanor. You feel me? Back then it was just I was just trying to find myself. I was trying to find my voice. You
mm,
feel me? So I pretty much got it now. You feel me? I know how to do that shit. Right? You know what I'm saying? Go record that motherfucker the same day.
that's a fact. That's a fact. So I got another one. You hear me? In the meantime, tween time, right? From the first one to the most previous, right? Features, lost in the boat, lost, in the brain, all that, right? How many songs are in your cat?
In my catalog. Ooh, man, Peanut. Okay.
I'm coming at your neck.
Okay. Honestly, honest to God truth. Unreleased. I have a good 260 songs in my catalog. Pre-recorded, mixed and mastered.
So that's
Ready to
all.
go.
No, I'm saying every song you ever wrote.
Oh
See,
shit.
I got the what? You from shout out the West Side, right? You from Florida, dog. I know you. I jokes with y'all niggas, dog. I don't, shout out to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But you too much like my nigga Spug, dog. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, man.
Okay, so you talking about from all from the first
Everything,
song.
Everything. And look, I'm talking about. I know it's a non-disclosure, right? I'm talking about the shit you wrote for other artists as well,
Okay,
because you
okay.
still wrote that. You still wrote that.
Man, I would say shit. I would have to say over 1,000.
Mm,
Over 1,000, because you know what I'm saying. Every day I'm doing music, bro. It's not a day go by where I'm not doing music. You feel this shit a 9 to 5. You feel me? I was a welder. I quit my job for this shit. You dig
mm,
what I'm saying? So this is it.
that's a
You know what I
fact.
mean?
That's a fact. So we just gonna round it off to 1,000. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
10,000 songs. You hear me? Do you
yeah.
have a favorite song? You see what I'm saying? Is it a song that you wrote that you put over the other 999?
Yes. I got a song out called To the Core. You know what I'm saying? That's the most prolific song I can honestly say I've ever wrote. You feel me? That motherfucker is some deep shit. You feel me? And it's on my album entitled Backdoor City.
Mm.
So yeah, 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 yeah.
How many projects you got? How many projects you put out?
Well, I got three studio albums out. You know what I'm saying? I got over 20 singles out. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm working, man. Over 3,000 beats sold. Shit, I'm still working, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, where can you find where could we find your music and your sound? You know what I'm saying? Because I know you do the producing and the music too. You know what I'm saying? What sites do you
Oh,
want? Where can it go? You know what I'm saying?
you can check me out on check out my new single as well. Do It Again. It's dropping Saturday. On all platforms, and then I'm on BeatStars. You know what I'm saying? Check me out on BeatStars. You want to purchase any type of beat, custom, we got promo for you. When you drop your song, you're gonna get all type of crazy motherfucking feedback. We got all that shit for you over here, man. You know what I'm saying? So come shop Band Clan Beats. That's pretty much what it is, Band Clan Beats. You know what I'm saying? You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
In your opinion, what do you do better, rap?
No, I make beats better, man. That's really why I didn't really care about the rap shit. You feel
Mm,
me? Cause I make beats better and I make way more money
yeah,
selling beats, you know what I'm saying?
that,
Like
that's
for
a
real, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty
speak for that.
much.
Speaking of that money, Solo, a lot of people do it for the money. A lot of people do it for the clout. What are you doing this for? Trying to be the best rapper, trying to be the best producer, you trying to get some clout, you want some money. Is it a package deal?
Can I be
What
real though? Can I be real with you, Peanut?
all this
Man,
time?
all of the above, bro. I swear to God, because I'm trying to be the best, everything, bro, and I'm really on that. You feel me? Like it ain't gonna die. You feel what
That's
I'm saying? That's it. That's forever.
let
You
me
know.
ask you let me ask you this, Solo. I interview a lot of artists. A lot of them say they only up and coming artists to the public. They've been doing this shit. Speak on the grind that it took to get you just to an upcoming artist.
Oh man, shit. Chirac is different though. You know what I'm saying? You can't come out. You can't hide no whack ass shit. You know what I'm saying? And really, shit. People down here don't really promote as much like how that love is, in New Orleans. You dig what I'm saying? You gotta grind down here. You know what I'm saying? For real. So that's
Mm,
pretty much what it is, man. You gotta grind. You know what I'm
fact.
saying? You gotta make people hear you. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Fact. That's a fact. What's next for you?
You say what?
What's next for you?
What's next?
Mm,
To be honest, we trying to put together a Tubi movie. It's called Zoe Life. You know what I'm saying? But it's based
cold.
off.
No, no. All right, no, no. Chill with the West Side shit. Chill. Shout out to West Side. But come on, Solo, bro. Come on,
No,
Joe Life
okay. This
Solo,
the gimmick. This the
Solo Life.
gimmick.
Those
It's
I
about the Zoes in Chicago. A lot of people don't know. You feel what I'm saying? How what you're saying? What they do? You feel me? Now this is gonna be Chirac's version. You feel me? And shout out to Kodak. Shout out to all of you know what I'm saying. All my people, man. But yeah, they know me too. Real shit. You
you
feel
even
me?
hit the main. You even hit the main. Shout out all my people, man. Man, come on.
Yeah.
I would not. I'm gonna tell you this, right? If we just met like in jail or just like in Burger King or something like that, though, and we just spoke up a comment, I would not. I would. I'm like, dog. I'm gonna be like, what part of the South you from? You would have told me Chicago. I'd have been like, yeah, he on it, run. He don't want to tell me what I'm saying. I wouldn't believe you. You was the down south. Shout out to the west side, right?
Believe and it's a lot of country niggas out west from the west side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
everybody, I cannot like everybody telling me, man, look, you from down south, bro. You feel? I can't put it. It's in me, bro.
That's a
It's just
fact.
in me, bro. You
Fact. That's
know?
a fact. So, before we get out of here, right? Uh, from what you've been through bad deals, the life experiences. You know what I'm saying? You got your own label now. You sing both sides, the producer side. You sing the rap side. You sing the rap side. Man, matter of fact, let me ask you a question, right?
Uh-huh.
From saying all that, right? Is it dangerous? And I'm not just talking about it in shot right? I'm just speaking, you know what I'm saying, in general. You know what I'm saying? Is it dangerous being an upcoming artist?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's more dangerous, being an upcoming artist than actually being a mainstream artist. Because you gotta think about it, you know what I'm saying? You pushing yourself. You got a lot of money that you investing in yourself, and you got people that's out here that's that's not even God's people. They'll take your money and sell you a dream, bro.
Lion, tigers,
You
and
feel
bears?
me? So you know what I'm saying? It's really fucked up for independent artists and up and coming artists because you know they vulnerable. They get bamboozled for real, and it only is a lesson learned for them, and that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But that's reality.
And that's the game I wanted you to drop on them. We got out of here. Like I said, moments ago, you heard me from the ins and outs, both sides. You know what I'm saying? From the smack side, from the rapper side, free side. You took all kind of losses. You had a deal, big deal. Yes, I mean, low, big losses. So you really could tell a nigga your experience. Do drop some game, give a nigga your before we get up out of here. And I'm gonna keep it going for about 30 more seconds to give a moment of silence to moms and grandma. You heard me. It's
Yes,
been a
sir.
pleasure. It's been a pleasure, my nigga. You not shout out the West Side, yo. Don't. This nigga with this Detroit shit, right? You know,
Oh God,
we
Peter.
in his business. We not in his business, right? But I don't know. We don't know why. Saying, but woody woo. That nigga is from fucking right there, about 300 miles away from me. Don't. I'm saying, you got a movie coming out on
Plant
Tubi.
City, Florida in
So,
the building, man.
yeah, man, look. This nigga got a movie coming out on Tubi called Zola talking about he from Detroit. Now, come on, now let's do the math. If it's the math, yeah, man, drop some game on him. We gonna leave a moment of silence, though. I enjoyed it. You heard me?
Appreciate it, brother.
That's a fact. Drop some game on him. Drop some game on him before we leave, and I'm gonna do the moment of silence at the right at.
I Yo, man, it's solo bands, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to tune in to my boy Tunola the podcast, man. Check me out on this bitch. Hey, stay up, stay positive, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day outside. You know what I'm saying? Take all that negative energy, ball it up, and throw that shit away, man. That's it. That's all I got to say. Solo bands in this bitch. You dig?
It's Pete Annette the General. To know the podcast. You keep your body clean, man.
He ain't really comfortable with all of that attention. You know what you're trying to say?
Do what you do, baby.
Yeah, I want congrats. I seen to come up through the mud. You feel me?
Real.
Yeah. I'm saying, like I said, I used to be top. I'm one of the ones. When that nigga said he had a phone, his whole joke, man, I'm looking at the screen like preach. Cause I was on the phone with him. You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying that he getting up there and keeping it all the way phony. He ain't what them little niggas be saying. He ain't cloud chase. He ain't capping. He ain't doing none of that. Like, he ain't trying to make himself look. You know, he letting his legacy speak. I like that shit. Like, let your legacy